Shalom Yasharallah. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachakbadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone in New York who rule well. And salutations to all the Akim pushing this word in truth and in sincerity with charity. To the four corners of the earth, waking up the elect of the nation of Israel. I'm the brother Rapaya from the GMS branch here in Chicago. And Lord willing, this is another edifying lesson. This is Matthew chapter 15, verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And that was the Lord Yahushai speaking, saying that he's only sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And who is that today? That's you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, you speckled birds that are scattered abroad to the other nations, right? That look like the other nations. You see? But your spirit says something different, That's why it's all through the spirit, We could tell who's who, okay? But but that's who we're sent to. We're sent to the lost sheep because the lost sheep, hey, they don't know where home is. They don't know they're lost, all right? This is Matthew 10, verse 5. These 12 Yahushai sent forth and commanded them, saying, Go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not. Excuse me. But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And as ye go, preach, saying, The kingdom of heaven is at hand. Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, freely give. Right. You know what I'm saying? So we got to go, not in the way of the Gentiles, right? Or in any other cities of the Samaritans or whatnot. But we got to go where all the people are. Why? Because the Israelites are scattered among the heathens. All right. And we got to preach the word, you know what I'm saying? Whether they hear or forbear, you see, because the sheep of the Lord's sheep is going to hear his voice, and the prophets are that voice. We're the voice of the Lord, all right, of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You see, we come in, week out, preaching this gospel, man, this good news, all right? And what are we telling you, man? That the kingdom is at hand. You got to repent. You got to come back. You got to turn back to the Lord. Forsake all your evil ways. All right? And keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability and do this work. You see? Because there's a lot of work to do, man, but the laborers are few. All right? This is Jeremiah 50, verse 6. My people have been lost sheep. Their shepherds have caused them to go astray. They have turned them away on the mountains. They have gone from mountain to hill. They have forgotten their resting place. Right. Here it is. We were exalted up, the children of the Most High, you see? And we turned away from them, man. All right. We left the way of righteousness, man, to choose a death style, man. Here it is. Our people are being consumed by the heathens. All right. And they don't consider their real power. All right. But here it is. We're going to proclaim the truth. We're going to preach it. All right. In season and out of season. All right. Because why? We're gathering the elect, man. We've been scattered to the four corners of the earth. And we have speckled birds all over this place, man. And guess what? This word is going to draw them out. And we see it. And it's evident, with starting with the apostles and elders of GMS. Okay. Verse 7, Jeremiah 50 and 7, all that found them have devoured them, and their adversaries said, We offend not, because they have sinned against the Lord Yahweh, the habitation of justice, even Yahweh, the hope of their fathers. Right, so these heathens, they see us going off, right? They know who we are, all right? That's why in Psalms 83, it tells you who our enemies are. They got together, right? To do what? To cut us off from being a nation. That the name of Israel will no longer be in our remembrance. All right? That's why this current captivity is by far the worst captivity, because our people don't know who we are. You see? Now, they're not like inflicting us like in the previous captivities, you know, in the cargo slave ships, right? Deuteronomy 28 and 68, the transatlantic slave trade, you see? Where they, you know, there's countless atrocities that they did to us. All right? Now, this is a captivity of the mind, man, of your heart. You know, it's a plague not knowing who you are. It's a plague being lost and staying lost. All right? Because 2/3 of Israel, hey, they're not going to wake up to this truth. All right? They're already predestined for destruction, man, because they are the most wicked of all Israel, man. The 2/3. The Most High don't like them. He's going to have mercy on them on the other side. All right? When they're born, you know, again, you know, through sex, of course, you know, through an elect man of the Lord, in the kingdom, right? But this time, when the Lord comes, when the Lord Yahushua comes and destroys America, Babylon the Great, okay? At the same time, he's going to save his elect, man. All right? So, like it tells you here again, Jeremiah 50 and 7, we offend not because they have sinned against the Lord, right? So these damn heathens, they know what's up, man. All right? You know, this is Judith chapter 5, verse 17. And whilst they sinned not before their power, they prospered, because the power that hateth because the power that hateth iniquity was with them. Right. So as long as we maintain our part of the covenant, where, you know, that agreement of what? Of following the Lord, keeping the laws, the statutes, and the commandments that he gave to us only. As long as we did that, hey, we were straight, man. The Lord was going to bless us and set up above all nations, man. All right? Verse 18, Judith 5 and 18. But when they departed from the way which he appointed them, they were destroyed in many battles very sore, and were led captives into a land that was not theirs, and the temple of their power was cast to the ground, and their cities were taken by the enemies. Right. You see, it says, but when they departed from the way which was appointed to them, this way was only given to us, man. Real quick, Leviticus 26 and verse 46, I believe. Psalms 147, 19 and 20. All right. These laws, statutes, and commandments were only given to us, man. And this is the way that we were supposed to follow, so that we may live, all right, in abundance, you know, peacefully, right? And the moment we stray away from that, man, all right, the Lord's going to chastise us. He's going to let these heathens, man, these people that are beneath us, rule over us, all right? And today, you know, 2020, the year of prophecy, who do we have? We got Esau, Edom ruling over us, man, all right? But guess what? We're at the very end of his kingdom, man. You see? So all hell is about to break loose. You know, shit's about to hit the fan. And if you don't have the Lord, you know what I'm saying? You're screwed, man. You're literally screwed. Because only the elect are going to make it, man. You see? This is verse 19, Judith 5 and 19. But now are they returned to their power, and are come up from the places where they were scattered, and have possessed Jerusalem, where their sanctuary is, and are seated in the hill country, for it was desolate. Right now, you know, we're being gathered by this word, you know, because we're scattered to the four corners of the earth. But guess what? Our power, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, is with us, man. All right? He gave charge to his angels to protect us. You see? That's why you got to continue in this thing until the end. The scriptures tell you what? That those that endure to the end, the same shall be saved, man. So whatever your course is, man, you pray to the Lord that you have strength, right, of faith, you know, to make it through it all, man. All right? Verse 20, Judith 5:20. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error against this people, and they sin against their power, let us consider that this shall be their ruin, and let us go up, and we shall overcome them. Right. So they know, man. The elites of this society, of the heathens or whatnot, they know who we are. All right. They know that if we go off, hey, man, that's an opportunity for them to destroy us, man. You see? Verse 21, Judith 5:21. But if there be no iniquity in their nation, let my Lord now pass by, lest their Lord defend them, and their power be for them, and we become a reproach before all the world. You see, they already know. They fear the Lord, man. It tells you that the devils believe and tremble, roughly paraphrasing, Salakia. All right? So they know. Seeing us on the streets, the elites, they see us on the streets, the highways and byways, teaching this word, right? Not just here in Babylon, America, but all over the world, That's why they're preparing. They got all those ICBMs to do what, man? To destroy this place, right? And the bunkers, they got those deep underground military bunkers. Why? You know what I'm saying? If you're in power and you're exalted up like, these Edomites are, they're all puffed up. Why you need to hide? Because they know that the Lord is coming back, and he's going to destroy a lot of them, man. The majority of the people on earth are going to be destroyed. The only ones that are going to be saved are the elect, the 1/3 of Israel, starting with the 144,000 men of Israel, right? 12,000 from each tribe, and the elite heathens, man. These fake issues, you see, the Rothschilds, the DuPonts, the Gettys, the Rockefellers, you see it, and so on and so forth. Whoever they may be, those are going to be the first fruits of slaves, man. All right, so they know who our power is. They know who the Lord is, man. All right. This is Deuteronomy 20:64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from the one end of the earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. Right. So the moment we left the way that was appointed to us, right? These heathens, they got together and said, man, let's scatter these people, man. All right. Let's change their language, their names, all right, even their customs. You see, they changed everything about us, man. And, but it's prophecy. You gotta understand, it's all prophecy. Jeremiah 17:4, right? Let's just get it. Slakia, this is Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not, for ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever. Right. Or, it'll burn for a very long time, basically. You see? But here it is. The Lord, blessed us. That's why he set up his men, man. The prophets were back in our lots, man, doing what we do. All right? Preaching this word, the gospel, the good news, man. Waking up the rest of the elect. Lord willing that we're part of it, That's our hope. That if we die in Yahweh Shai. And we wake up to immortality, right? You see? These people have scattered us, man, because it was part of the prophecy that we would go off, that we would discontinue our heritage, right? But this is it, man. We're at the end. And the kingdom is at hand, and it's time to repent, man. It's time to turn back. All right? This is Tobit 13:3. Confess him before the Gentiles, ye children of Israel, for he hath scattered us among them. Right. So the children of Israel are scattered among all the heathens, man. On every continent, And that's why this word through the unicorn, right? The internet is being preached. That's why soon, shortly, the internet is going to be shut off, man. It's going to be discontinued. You know what I mean? Because it was really meant for us, man, to push this word, man. All right? Because we're not traveling to these other countries and preaching the word. No, the word is going out through the internet and reaching everybody else, reaching the elect in all the other nations, man. You see? And we see GMS camps popping up, in other countries, all right? We're watching, all right? We're looking for our brothers, man, all right? Because we know that the end is here, man, all right? This is Mark 1:15 in saying, the time is fulfilled, and the kingdom of the Most High is at hand. Repent ye and believe the gospel, right? So all these prophecies have to come, to pass, you see? And they are being fulfilled, man. There's prophecies unfolding right before our eyes, man. So if you're a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Indian, if you're a speckled bird that look like any of the other nations and you're receiving this word, this gospel, man, it's time to repent, man. Turn back to the Lord. Do the work, all right? Because faith without works is dead. You got to have that combo. You got to have them both, all right? Turn back to the Lord and repent, man, all right? To the elect of the nation in Israel, I hope this lesson was edifying. Again, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone in New York who rule well. And salutations to all the Akim, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity with charity to the four corners of the earth, waking up the elect of the nation of Israel. With that, Shalom, Wa, Abad Babal.